can't take another L.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, we could talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll run for the first time now with James White, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And for a Cincinnati score. Antonio Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats show him reaching at a top speed of 20 miles an hour. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From From the gun, it's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Pulled in at the 24. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Left side, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll try and run with Drake, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Dobbins running out of the gun. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in game.
It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Ravens.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you got bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped.
No, I got crushed by the motherfucking coach, man. But nah, South Beach joint definitely need. That's why I need Country to beat that nigga Mo. Stop tanking that shit.
In order to try and get this running game going.
What y'all trying to do though, man? We'll be getting on 2K. What we doing? We waiting on trade.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Ravens draw a bit closer.
I just asking. I ain't know niggas watching the stream and shit. That's why some of the
No
niggas
surprise
was
there.
on.
3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his
Okay,
routes, because it doesn't
basically,
matter who they
answer
cover
my
him
question,
with.
man.
If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st
What
and
the fuck
10
do I play next
at
in
their
the
own 25-yard line.
anyway? Nah, I got the fucking Cowboys.
The offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start to drive with White. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard
Man, B-Ray 6 and 5, y'all.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2
Nah, I'm looking, I'm like, damn, man, we definitely need the Raiders to lose this. We need Country to go 2-9 or something, bro. Country really try to get that first round, so.
Here's 2nd and 7 now.
Who you got to rush? Oh, you said the Ravens ain't shit?
Pass incomplete.
Well, you most certainly
You ain't losing no more?
bring it out here and give the football right back, because your friend old momentum, he's wondering if he should change
You laughing,
sidelines
nigga. Talking about you,
now.
man.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down.
I got him last game.
Down conversion.
I ain't worried about that Patty the Bell pie right there. I ain't worried about that. Don't worry about that right there. That ain't even sweet potato pie. Patty the Bell, baby. That bitch be singing, you know.
Back to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his
I mean,
tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch
one
catch.
day against Country, so tonight, he about to hit. Yeah, so he basically that's 8 and 4 right there. We gotta make sure Shorty don't get no more than 8 wins, man. I mean, to be honest though, that probably gonna be just how it was last year, fool. Us 3 coming out and Country just gonna be the nigga that's out.
I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
I know we definitely can't lose no more. Nigga said that line right there now. I can lose one more, get up in there. I can go 10 and 6, but about to go in there strong.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
You gonna? I mean, Country was 11 and 5 last time, wasn't he?
their defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes,
yeah, and we had that tie. That's what helped us.
Looks like he's going in motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well.
AFC looking down. Let me see what this AFC looking like. Okay. Man, Jaguars 9-1, man. This nigga hit, man. Oh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I mean, the Steelers 6-4, Coach 6-4. Like AFC Lincoln for real. Hey, Lincoln. Like Texas 5-5, Dolphins 5-5. Like.
And they'll lose yardage here.
They Lincoln.
He was unable to shake free there.
Like Trey 10-0, Trick 9-1.
They'll stick with the pass to throw.
Nah, because technically you're not even you down the bottom right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You down the bottom. You are ranked 20. I'm 17 right now. I mean, we both 6-5. So what you saying? I'm just saying you're a little behind me a little bit now.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
I'm looking at that shit too. I'm like, you got the 3-0-2. I'm linking the 248, bro.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taking it in the end zone.
Might be an upset. Never know.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets
Bengals might be getting that first round. Them boys 0-. I'm bugging in. 0-10. That got to be the computer.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the clock reads precisely.
Yeah, if you really go out like that, you got to be giving niggas all forces. You can't lose like all games like that. Nah, but the Titans, though, I see what you're saying. That nigga got 359 points against that nigga. Bengals is leaking, though.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
I hate the niggas you got texting. I don't even want them niggas to have my number, man. This is weird.
Sets him up for 3rd down.
I'll text that nigga off for text now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Who is Bianca?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing opportunities.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I can't wait for this. I can't wait for that new draft class for this thing. They need all corners, see? Can't draft nobody at the corner. I'm about to be leaking.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
These niggas 88, 86. What they got going,
just a
man?
yard or two shy of the 30. I mean, what more can
I
you
realize
say
I
about
got like
Lamar
8 round
Jackson?
receivers,
We know
though.
that he's got the quickness and the agility, but you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
I'm glad I got rid of Allen, man.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, and he can't get rid of it. He's
Cause my
taken
wide receiver shit looking like nice, man. I'm about to build these niggas up.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all
And they got
phases.
rookies 1 year, 1 year, 2 year, 2 year.
You name it, he's a big-time guy you have to block.
I mean, I have none in the South Beach game.
As it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick.
I've been noticing that though, like, man, that's probably how them niggas do be like up in their knees, like, man, they be
As they come up on third down.
gotta finesse with them niggas, man.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Like Mike Williams, I got 4 touchdowns so far. I gotta start getting them niggas 1,000-yard markers though. That's what it is.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson.
The corner.
The out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And he'll take it.
I thought that was the corner.
Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
I gotta get these picks up, man. My rookie corner already at 80 though, so I'm definitely keeping him.
Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trying to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your
Man, I'm looking at this shit though. Niggas realize I be cooking when they ride receivers, man.
snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily.
D-Ray, he almost got already 1,000 with the tight end.
And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. You end up getting sacked.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's in South Beach. You almost got 1,000 with Jamal too, though, JJ. And they got 704. So he definitely cooking. 22 reception.
They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any
That nigga
points.
get 64 yards a game. It's all right.
About the boost the defense gave them, going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up
That
any
nigga
points,
Agnew, you
and
talking
turning the
about?
ball back over.
So he got 700 yards already and like 8 touchdowns. It's all right.
By scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 2nd and 9 now.
Najee almost had 1,000. Even rushing, you know what I'm saying? 988. Obviously, he got to start.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first
Because
down.
he going to get that regardless. You feel me?
Great space, but on that play, he did it without big
They said to turn it down a little bit, man.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back.
Yeah, but as far as the NFL, though, that nigga that got that nigga, man, that nigga is like that. God, that nigga got 11. He was cooking with me.
Just shy of midfield.
That nigga Schwartz.
Give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained.
And then McLaurin, he got, oh yeah, matter of fact, you is right, D-Ray, you is second tight end. Kelsey doing that motherfucker.
On 1st and 10.
That's crazy. The Browns ain't even planning on this nigga. All them motherfuckers in the top.
And
Oh, they got
across midfield he goes
that's
into
crazy.
Raven territory. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle, following the pickup of 4.
That might
Here's
start already
2nd and
finessing,
6.
man. Fuck it.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is tackled inside.
Hey, Trey, I told you I was gonna get in my bag and got in my bag on them skins, man.
There, first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter
I
running
told you I beat him by a touchdown, nigga, but I was losing 17-3, nigga, the whole game.
20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers.
Had to get in there, had to go grab that Hitman Holler bag. That shit, you hear me? I'm playing these niggas. You hear me? I had this bitch out, nigga, and I'm sober, nigga.
Two of the top running backs in NFL
What Hitman say?
Emmitt Smith,
I had this bitch out.
both 5'10".
3 yards on that last carry. Here's
Bro, y'all gotta actually see that battle, though. That nigga Cass, that nigga, I don't think nobody gonna ever beat this nigga again, man. I think he got that shit down packed now.
good decision in the
Killed that
end.
nigga.
Let him run, gets him
Made that man retire, fool.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about
I mean, be honest, fool. Like, the way the battle rap shit is, it be like how a nigga be winning now. It's more so like, when you watch it, like, it's based off, like, it's based off niggas' bars for real. Like, at the end, like, you gotta remember what that nigga said. Like, you know, if I just call you, be like, oh, Cass beat the nigga, but I don't remember the last thing he said. This shit based off of what you can remember. Like, Cass was killing that nigga in that game, fool. Like, I was remembering that shit. Like, shit Hitman was saying, I remember when he was just like, you want to know why Nick Cannon don't come to my battles? Well, bitch, nigga, you can ask me yourself. And then Nick Cannon came out and hugged the shit out Cass. That shit was like, some niggas be talking too much to the crowd than really about the person type shit.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down.
That nigga Cass was like, swear to God, you ain't think you was the next KD. Swear to God, I ain't signed your spar. I said, oh, good.
Here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
But that nigga Arsenal, though, I don't really think he beat Cass, though. That shit was like, Cass bar for bar was kind of better, but Arsenal just aggressive as shit, though. And he disrespectful.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck.
The whole time, though, the nigga Hitman beat Arsenal, though. So that's why I be like, should be just, that battle rap shit different. Cause it don't be based off like what we be thinking. That should be them bars. Like, you know, when you really watch that shit, it's like, damn, when I call D-Ray, I gotta tell him, you know what I'm saying, who the fuck was the best. You gotta remember something one nigga said. Cause sometimes niggas be boring with that shit. Like, like, dang, that wasn't a battle right there. I think Cass perfect that shit now, though, cause he was, Cass was finessing that shit now, fool.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this. What I think part of their plan was to hit him over.
It was just like the fact that you brought Nick Cannon out and Nick Cannon hugged that nigga the whole battle. Like, what the fuck you bring that nigga out for?
2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Nah, fool, but like, Cass was disrespectful because Hitman Holler, I think another down off cancer, right? Like, he brought all that shit up, fool. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, if I hit your brother in the jaw, like, you ain't gonna have nothing left. Like, he was going on this nigga, fool. I was like, damn. Like, not the nigga mother on cancer, though.
Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his second incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
He certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well.
What he say? Swear to God, you was gonna grab your bag and get your gat and blast that Cass. I said, oh my God, it's over.
Up a 3rd down.
Bro, I was like, go ahead, fool. He didn't just say that. He didn't say. Then he was just bringing up that whole like scenario, bro. I was like, go ahead, Cass. Like, swear to God, you get paid all that money from wilding out. You gonna get your bag and blast Cass. I was like, go ahead. He's like, I already know how much you get a show. I said, oh, it's over. Throw the towel in. The whole time, though, it's a battle rap nigga from DC, fool, but they beat the shit out of that nigga, though. Like, they got a video of that nigga getting whipped and everything. I saw that nigga at Safeway. I was like, damn, this nigga really out here. What the fuck? They suplex that nigga in Philly, bro. Yeah, them dirty.
Stepping up, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's their quarterback.
62-33.
And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Or are they going to use it?
Into heavy traffic, and it's
the Cowboys leaking.
Marcus May with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Following the touchdown.
Oh, I'm talking no more shit to me, man.
Fielded in the end zone.
Beat them niggas. But you be so worried about me, fool. Beat them niggas. Nah, I'm just saying, beat them niggas.
Set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would.
I just want to hear you beat them niggas. That's all. Like, Shawty beat you what? Like 2 years in a row, bro?
That number is still in play because we said, okay,
but
20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on.
I ain't even been in the playoffs. Hit him this year also.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone.
Who, the Bengals? Who's got the Bengals won the Super Bowl?
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
You got ops in each league. That's crazy.
From the gun.
We ain't even got no ops in South Beach no more.
Open man is Duvernay. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He got kicked out and shit, you know what I'm saying? They had to kick niggas out. But them niggas, I ain't gonna lie, like, even if a nigga gone, y'all, like, everything don't need a response, bro. Niggas be... No, I'm talking about the Browns and all them niggas. I ain't saying nothing about Tripp. I know you talking about Trey, but I'm just saying, far as, like, every time a nigga say something, the Patriots nigga say something, Brown think I might say something, then Patriots nigga be saying something to D-Ray, like, that shit gay, fool. I'm not even with all that shit. Then every time D-Ray says something, would I supposed to say something? I'm not following them niggas. Hey, what we getting on? We getting on 2K. I need to load up now. As slow as that motherfucker load up.
Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work.
Madden definitely got to switch that shit.
In terrific field position.
Hey, we got 2K or Warzone? What we doing, y'all? I just want to know because 2K take a minute to load up. Alright, let me load that now. I'm loading up.
They'll try and run some clock here.
Why the fuck League don't be getting on 2K, man? We need a little fifth, mo. Bring that nigga out here.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
He got him. Oh, no, he got one, buddy. Nah, yeah, when this little baby get a little older, that shit facts.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Shit, the way this shit is, nigga, I don't even be on this shit. I just get on here with y'all. Y'all like all these type of times and out of that shit.
Set up with a 2nd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining.
Trey, I told you this nigga that went to school with Jared, fool. That's why me and Dizzle and all this be going up New York and man, all that little dumb shit, fool. Like, let me put this on all moves, fool. This nigga got all the bitches in the Airbnb.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash.
No, you better not quit. Stay strong, brother. No justice, no peace.
We just saw there.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there.
I was mad though for the fact they need to bring out like another NFL streak. Man, got back to our shit. That nigga work.
Certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
That white boy loving that up like this.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets
Hey, him and them niggas white boys and shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and more past the 30. A really nice game.
The niggas be on YouTube, bruh. That nigga be in all transactions. I know he be on YouTube comments and shit.
Pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one?
Nah,
These guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now,
that Bengals nigga don't fool. I know he really be on YouTube, bro. So he made the Eagles nigga leave, didn't he? Like, you in the transactions doing this, you getting that? I'm like, God damn, you got too much time on your hands, y'all.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Nah, but it's the fact, like JJ, it's the fact that niggas got that much time on his hands. After I play you, fool, like, so after I play niggas, fool, I update my niggas and then holler on 2K with how let me turn the game. I'm not going to transactions and all that, looking to see what a nigga did. Like, niggas be.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Facts. What do you mean?
Chased down left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
He got the Rams.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
How much I got, fool?
Jackson.
Yeah.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the
Just go to the country. Just go to the side of the game. Then just go to my 18.
Right a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
So I probably got to look at it myself.
Still think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call, run, pass.
Now that's crazy though, nigga. Well, you good with you need to get your little son. You somebody with a Mahomes contract, huh?
One of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1.
I ain't gonna lie, son. If I had a check for $2 billion, I'm calling y'all, man. I ain't, we gone. I'm dead serious though, cause like even if I made it in anything, like we gone. That's why I was like, Christian and Waldo, them niggas ain't fall through. Somebody gotta come through something. I'll definitely become this billionaire. We gone, fool. Buying all types of land, like, hey, get my arms out the way. You can use the AirPods there. Cause the speaker about to die. What the fuck I'm looking for? Oh, I need to really play 2K, man. Wow. I'm gonna just wait, bro, for that draft, bro. I ain't even really pressed for that. Who was that?
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Just like the hands of the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car for dash. Shake a big, told them all you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them high.